Welcome into another telecast, LMC Varsity Sports. We're here at Rhinebeck for our opening day for the Panthers and our first baseball game of the season. So our first live baseball game here on YouTube and LMC Media. I'm Troy McGraw alongside Raheel Jaswal. Our cameramen are Steve Saputo, Sean Riley, and LMC Community Sports producer Rob Moretti is in the truck just beyond right field. In foul territory over there. Haldane was a little late, so we're about 16 minutes late here. But we'll start now. Stay at more than an hour drive from Cold Spring, New York. Early baseball game to start the baseball season here in 2021, Raheel. And it'll be Sam Dalsimer, who Coach Carlucci was telling us can throw 85 in the 80s, but the key for him is I think that just missed, right? It looked like it was a strike, but it was Coach Carlucci was telling us, Raheel, that his key will be to throw strikes. And that one is hit deep to left, going back, and it'll be off the top of the fence in left. That was Jack Jordan with a double that missed being a home run by about 2 feet. Boy, it moved the fence. The fence kind of is like slouched down because of that shot. After it hit it, that just hit the top of the fence. It was about 2 feet higher, and that would have been a homer.
Charlie, we were just talking about before how we haven't seen many people go yard here, and almost off the second pitch.
The guy throws at high velocity. It's easier to hit it further, and that was the case for Jordan, as it'll be Julian Ambrose batting second. Will be followed by Jonathan Bradley. Dalsimer will check. He easily got to second. I mean, he was running out of the box, but he might have thought that it was going to go, and it had a chance. It literally was 2 feet short. And that's like the furthest part of the
field,
besides dead center, and one of the furthest parts. Tried to pick him off. Janowitz couldn't get the tag down in time. Tough play to pick off at second. Strike to the lefty, Ambrose, 2-1. High strike. 2-2. Not only high, that was way outside. Good job by Dalsimer to get him to chase. He was behind, now it's 2-2. First game for both teams. First game in almost more than 2 years, well, a little less than 2 years, as he strikes him out swinging. Good job after falling behind 2-0 and after giving up a double on the second pitch of the game to strike out Ambrose. Bring up the 3-hitter, Jonathan Bradley. Oh, and the bat comes flying out of his hand, and it'll be a wild pitch as it was in the dirt. Jonathan Bradley 0-1. That's the second at bat in a row where Dalsimer got. That one was like a 58-foot pitch, but the other one was way high. So two real out of the zone pitches, and Haldane chased. Can't let any wild pitches or pass balls, because that would be an automatic run. So the catcher Jake Ladon's got to do his best, keep that run off the board after the second pitch double off the fence. Jonathan Bradley will. Ooh. It just missed. 2-2. Ball gets by, coming home and scoring. Is that catchable? I'd say wild pitch. Right, it was low and in the dirt.
I'd say wild pitch.
Yeah, second wild pitch for Dalsimer, and Jack Jordan still is standing up. I mean, he's already like 20, 30 feet down the line, and he basically got there before Dalsimer did, covering home. Meanwhile, he had just touched the ball, did Haldane. As he's crossing the plate, they had no shot. So, leadoff man, Jack Jordan, doubles off the fence. Then he gets to third on a wild pitch, and then he scores on a wild pitch. So that's how a leadoff guy manufactures a run, and Haldane leads 1-0 here in the top of the first. Dalsimer back to the windup. Nobody on. Curveball outside. Now it's full. Ball 4. So Jonathan Bradley reaches on a full count walk, and that'll bring up Vincenzo Scagna, a senior, first baseman. Dalsimer will check the runner at first. Jack Edwards playing first for Rhinebeck. Tough to tell exactly. Strike, I mean, that was low, but the exact strike zone so far. There we go. Yeah, right there is where Dalsimer wants to live. 1-1 count.
Bradley's taking a pretty big lead off first.
Swing and a miss. Yeah, but because of the late drop by Haldane, because it was late, he wasn't able to advance. He was already going back. 1-2 count. Strike 3. I was looking. So 2 away after Scagna strikes out. So 2 strikeouts for Dalsimer. Big lead, even bigger lead now for Bradley. And wisely throw over, but he got back safely. He's got long arms, does Bradley, so he's able to get back there despite the big lead. 4. They usually teach you 3.5. He was about 4.5. Swung on and missed by Blake, the right fielder and number 5 hitter. Haldane leads 1-0 on the leadoff double by Jack Jordan off the top of the fence. Swung on a miss, strike 2. He's way behind on those fastballs. 0-2. Gonna a strikeout aside here, despite giving up a hit and a walk and a run. One, two count. Good job by LaDon to get that just before it hit the dirt. Took him off his feet though. And strike three. So sweet 3 pitches swinging on Blake by Bo Blake, and at the end of half of an inning, it is 1-0 after the leadoff double, and then advancing on the wild pitches and scoring was Jack Jordan. So we'll be right back on LMC Media.
Large Mamba Marinette, this is your media center. Live mobile production van. In-studio recording. Podcasting. Social media. In your schools. Watching your government. With your neighbors. LMC Media. Building community through media.
Thank you for watching LMC Varsity Sports. We hope to continue this service of streaming our school's varsity sports matches, but we can only do this with your support. Visit lmcmedia.org/donate and make your contribution today and keep this program going.
Back here on LMC Varsity Sports, I'm Sean McGraw alongside Raheel Jaswal. Bottom of the first after Jack Jordan did all the damage in the top of the first for Haldane, hitting a ball about as far as you can here at Rhinebeck, and that's a good shot off the bat, and it gets by the left fielder, Evan Janowitz, the freshman. It'll go all the way to the wall. You know, it was a bad hop and left, so that was a single, but
Just got a weird bounce in the grass.
yeah, so I guess it's a double for the bad hop, because bad hops usually aren't errors. So we'll say double, leadoff double, first at bat for varsity for Evan Janowitz. Crazy to think, since there was no season last year, he was in 8th grade. So the last time Rhinebeck played, he was in, I mean, he wasn't on the team, but he was in 7th grade. So back-to-back leadoff doubles, but that was the first pitch that it thrown by Ambrose. Ball 1-0 to Alex Saltis. He'll be followed by his brother Max. And that one is fly to right. Coming in as the right fielder. He got a late step on it, and he drops it. That's an error. And it'll get to second, but it was in his glove. He had it, and he dropped it. Did the right fielder, Bolt Blake. So that's an E9. He'll the late. Charlie first step back, but he did. But he got like just a late jump on it, and instead of one, he should have just routinely caught. It's coming home on this pass ball.
Oh!
And he's out. Safe. He changed the call. He said out at first, right?
No, yeah. He said out.
Now he changes it to safe. Yeah, because he got under.
I think the catcher dropped the ball.
Yeah, he called him out, and then he changed it to safe.
And Charlie, you talk about this first game in almost 2 years. It's normal to have these errors in the field.
Yeah. It looked like he might have got under. The ball did beat him, though.
Yeah, he was.
Because of the carom went right to the catcher, Bradley. But he changed his call. He said that he dropped it. Haldane's coach came out for confirmation, and that'll be a run as just out.
That looked close. I thought he was safe at first.
He beat it out, but
the RBI.
Looked like he might have beat it. Called him out. RBI ground out for Max Saltes, bringing in his brother Alex. So 2-1 lead, excuse me. But yeah, that looked like he beat it.
That was close.
That was a good scoop at first by Skagna, but but if he didn't have to scoop it, he was out. But because the throw was in the ground, it looked like he beat it. Pitch to Ben D'Amico will be grounded to third, and it goes through the legs. Hop. That was a bad hop, but it went right through his legs. Got to say error, right?
I'd say so, but
yeah, because it was a bad hop, but still
looked like it was going to be a chop.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was a hard play, but if it went right through his legs and his glove, so that's an E5. D'Amico's second error already. First one led to 2 runs. So a hit, 2 errors, and 2 runs so far, and a bang play at first. That could have gone either way and went against Reinach. Go steals second.
Got a good jump on that one.
Ben D'Amico will steal second, and it'll be man on second with 1 out here. Jake Ledon, the catcher's up. This one fouled out of play. from Ambrose will be high. Just high, and he'll walk. So it'll be first and second, 1 out. Jacob Westman, the right fielder, and the number 6 batter. Not only do errors hurt because they lead to runs, but the pitch count goes up big time.
Yep.
Could have maybe been out of this inning. It would have been, because the ball to right. The ball to right.
Ball to right would have been 2.
And the ground ball to third. And that one's popped up foul. Just got out of play.
You wonder how many pitches they're going to let the starters throw, especially being the first game of the season.
That's a wild pitch. 58-foot pitch that got away from Bradley. He almost blocked it. So Haldane goes to second, and D'Amico is 90 feet away at third. Three and one. That one popped up again. This one will just got out of play once again. That looked like it had a chance of staying in and then just drifted over the opposing dugout. Out on his front foot and fouling it off for the 3rd time in a row, and then the at-bat. Disposing of those baseballs into the woods there behind home plate is the right fielder Westman. And that one hit foul down the 3rd base line and out of play. 4th foul in the at-bat for Westman. Strike 3, good pitch there by Ambrose. Strikeout Westman. And there's 2 away. A huge strikeout. This
Big
is
one.
2-1. Teammate 2 errors behind you, unearned runs, and he fouled off 4 pitches and then just fastball down the middle. Swung on and missed. Good block there by Bradley. Can't allow that 3rd run to score. Another ball, 2-0. Three and out. Strike 1 on the outside corner. 3-1. And loads the bases. Never took the bat off the shoulder, did Edwards, as the lefty walks on 5 pitches to load him. So it's Edwards on first, Haldane on second, D'Amico, the cleanup hitter, still on third, with Sam Dowsmer, the pitcher, looking to help his own cause at the plate. Talk about a huge chance to help himself. His base is loaded. I think you got to, right, he'll take this pitch here.
Yeah.
He just walked the guy in front of you. He's had 2 walks.
There's
Ever
been a lot
since
of
his errors, he's been a little. To start the game, he was the control was there, but ever since the errors, and good job by him, Ambrose, to get the pitch right down the middle. But ever since the errors, he's been a little wild.
Yeah, and understandably so. It's easy to get frazzled with all the errors.
And like we said, almost the first game in 2 years. A lot of these guys, though, probably played summer ball last year, even though, because a lot of summer teams played after the, even though there was the pandemic, they still had a lot of travel games. And that one is hit to third. It'll be picked up and run over, and he'll step on third, Trajan McCarthy. So he'll get out of it with just the 2 runs after 2 errors, just the 1 hit that doubled on the first pitch of the inning, 3 left on base, and at the end of 1, it's 2-1 Rhinebeck.
The LMC Media Production Van is a fully equipped mobile production unit. This custom-built van has cutting-edge professional video and telecommunications technology, high-definition cameras, and accommodates a full production crew. Interviews and events can be easily live-streamed from remote locations to the LMC cable channels and social media. This mobile unit allows for broadcasting from anywhere in our tri-municipal community and beyond. Sporting events, graduations, concerts, festivals, parades, and more. The LMC Media Production Van is ready to go whenever you need it.
Need technical support for your next meeting or presentation? LMC Media offers full-service meeting management virtually, in real life, or a hybrid of both. Our staff can run your meeting or webinar, set up for in-person audiences to interact, or provide a professional space for you to stream. Contact us for more information at info@lmcmedia.org.
Do you have a great idea for a YouTube video or a short film, but don't know how to make it happen?
LMC Media has what you need.
Our equipment cage is stocked with professional quality cameras, tripods, lighting, sound, cabling, and more. Our 768 square foot studio features a full lighting grid, wraparound green screen, teleprompter, TriCaster, and high definition cameras.
To reserve equipment, contact us at reserve@lmcmedia.org.
What did he say? Back here on LMC Varsity Sports alongside Raheel Jaswal, I'm Troy McGraw. Top of the second, swung on and missed, tied him up. Jonathan Kisslinger just tied up badly by Dowsimer's pitch there. An 0-1. Just low, just missed. 1-1.
And something I really liked about Dowsimer in the first inning is after giving up the long double, struck out 3 of the and walking guys, struck out 2 straight and ended up striking out 3 in the inning. So rebounded pretty well.
That looked like that was in the same spot as the second pitch. This one's a strike, 1-2. First inning was about a half hour because we started about 10:15, 10:45. We threw the first pitch 10:16. We threw the first pitch of the second inning 10:44. So that's a strikeout, his 4th of the game.
3rd straight.
Yeah. No. 4th? well, fourth straight. Well, third straight batter, yeah. Struck out the opposing pitcher in the 2 spot. That's a ball. The cleanup man, Blake, I think 2 each, 2 looking, 2 swinging. You know, it's interesting to see how many of his outs he gets for strikeouts. Right now, his defense has not made any outs. He's tallied all of them. And when they finally do get a chance, it'll be interesting to see if he can make the plays. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 2-2. Strike 3. 5 strikeouts. 3 looking and 2 swinging. And look to strike out the side and put Jeremy Hall to be strikeout victim number 6. Lefty hitting Hall, playing left field, which is not the 7 in the numbers of the position, and he's number 7. And he puts it in play, and that'll be a line out to left as Luke Murphy makes the sliding catch. So a quick inning, 1-2-3 for Dulcimer, and at the end of an inning and a half, it's 1 run for Haldane, 2 for Rhineck here on LMC Media.
Do you need space for a meeting, conference, or presentation?
LMC Media has what you need.
Our 768 square foot studio space is ideal for many types of productions, readings, recitals, rehearsals, and workshops. The space has video recording capability, as well as daylight temperature lighting, green screen, and stage. 2 additional rooms at 208 and 156 square feet can be used for any of your needs. Auditions, meetings, classes, workshops, one-on-one instructions, and more. Both rooms feature video monitors with Chromecasting capability, making presentations a breeze.
To reserve one or more of our spaces, contact us at reserve@lmcmedia.org.
Back here on LMC Varsity Sports, alongside Raheel Jaswell and Sean McGraw, our cameramen are Steve Saputo, Sean Riley, and Rob Moretti is the community sports producer. 2-1 lead for Rhineck. There are a couple errors by Haldane after the leadoff double by freshman Evan Janowitz, and on the first pitch of the game, and he came around to score, got the first run, and then Alex Saltis reached on an error by right fielder Bo Blake, and then scored. This one is fair ball over the bag, and that'll be a base hit. Blake will play it, and they'll pick it up. So the lefty just got a base hit, perfectly placed by Luke Murphy. So he caught the line drive to end the inning, and he gets a base hit past. That would have been a good play. He almost made it, but
Just got unlucky with the bag.
right, it got over the bag, and he beat it. And probably got the. I think it did hit the chalk, if not just inside it. That ball's outside. Taking off is Murphy and swinging at the pitch, and it'll be a gapper for Janowitz. So the freshman with back-to-back doubles. Murphy will take a long, big turn at third, and he'll go back as Coach Carlucci held him up. So it'll be second and third, no out. So the good start to his varsity career for the second baseman. Two doubles and a run scored in the first inning, and a chance to score another here in the second. Murphy might have scored, but a good job by Coach Carlucci to hold him up with no outs.
Don't want to take the risk.
Yeah, risk not worth, just in case. And that one is hit. Should get a run in at the least. It'll be caught by the center fielder. Tagging will be Murphy, so it'll be a sac fly. And Janowitz also tagged to third. So a sac fly RBI for Alex Saltis, and it's 3-1. As Kisslinger made the right throw to third and nearly got Janowitz, but the throw was too low and it got away. If the throw was on line, it could have been a double play. Corner, well, third baseman's in a little. Saw him have trouble on a bad hop before. With the 3-1 lead, they don't want more to score. About halfway is the first baseman, Scagna, and middle back trading out for a run with Max Saltis, who has an RBI on a ground out that looked like he beat it out last inning, but they called him out. And it'll be popped up, and that won't get the run in, as the shortstop will make the catch, and going back was the freshman Janowitz. So he'll be there, so it's a pop-up second out, just what the doctor ordered for Julian Ambrose, as Ben D'Amico, who reached on an error and stole a base, was stranded at third in the first, comes up looking to give his Panthers a 4-1 lead with 2 outs. High and outside, 1-0. That one will be well foul, as Haldane's parents down the line got out of the way, but it was over them. That house that usually doesn't come and play was close to that one over there beyond the soccer goals. Good pick by catcher Bradley. We've seen him make a couple good plays on some wild pitches from Ambrose. Julian Ambrose is just a freshman pitcher, and it'll be another ball. 3-1. Strike 2, full count now. Full count pitch is high and fouled out by D'Amico. Would have been ball 4, but we'll stay in there for the 7th pitch of the at-bat. It's good. Ambrose works quickly. He's ready in the set. And way high. D'Amico leaves that. So it'll be first and third with 2 outs. And Jake Ladon, who walked and reached second on a wild pitch, was stranded there in the first inning. So far, the first 5 batters will now have now come to the plate for the second time here in the second. After 8, all but the 9-hitter. A delayed steal, and he'll take it.
It's his second steal of the day.
Another ball. Ooh, nearly hit him. Ball 4 anyway. So that'll load the bases for Westman, who struck out. Quick visit from the Haldane coach. Nowhere to put Westman. Struck out. Only strikeout victim for Reineck.
This is another big at-bat to try and keep the game pretty close here in the first couple innings.
Yeah, huge at-bat for Ambrose. And a good way to start it is a borderline strike. 0-1.
Good pick.
Another good block by Bradley. 1-1. Ball high and out of the zone. 2-1. The base is loaded and has 2 walks already in the inning, 2 in the previous inning. That was a strike. 2-2. That one is outside. Scoring will be Janowitz. It's a wild pitch. Gonna get his glove on it. So Godin moves up to second. D'Amico there, full count, and that'll be popped up. And the shortstop, Jordan, will call it, and he'll make the catch, but not before another two runs score. So Reineck scores 2 in the first and 2 in the second. We'll be right back as they lead 4-1 here on LMC Varsity Sports.
Did you know you can watch LMC Media on your Apple TV in full high definition? Go to the App Store and search for ScreenWeave. Install the Cablecast ScreenWeave channel. Look for the green icon. Open the channel, scroll to LMC Media, and press OK. Your device will remember your selection in the future. From within the app, you can watch all 3 of LMC's channels live. Or check out municipal and school board meetings, varsity sports, and more on demand. Did you know you can watch LMC Media on your Roku in full high definition? Go to streaming channels and search for ScreenWeave. Install the Cablecast ScreenWeave channel. Look for the green icon. Open the channel, scroll to LMC Media, and press OK. Your device will remember your selection in the future. From within the app, you can watch all 3 of LMC's channels live. Or check out municipal and school board meetings, varsity sports, and more on demand.
Large Mamba Marinette, this is your media center. Live mobile production van. In-studio recording. Podcasting. Social media. In your schools. Watching your government. With your neighbors. LMC Media. Building community through media.
Thank you for watching LMC Varsity Sports. We hope to continue this service of streaming our school's varsity sports matches, but we can only do this with your support. Visit lmcmedia.org/donate and make your contribution today and keep this program going.
Leadoff double in the first. 5 strikeouts through 2 innings. And that one swung on and missed. One in the dirt, so the count goes to 2-1 now.
Number 9 hitter's up for Haldane, only player in the game not to get an at-bat until now. Trajan McCarthy swinging as he holds up there.
And the count goes now to 3-1.
9 hitter on
3-1 fouled off, so the count goes to full.
Our next 9 hitter led off the second inning for the Panthers and had a single and scored. Haldane's hopefully.
Strike 3, fastball right down the middle. Strikeout number 6 for Dowsimer. And now here comes Jack Jordan, who had the loud double in the first inning that was almost maybe 2 feet from clearing the fence out there. We'll see if he goes high fastball again. Changes it up there.
Yeah, hit the very top of those, what are they, replacement fences? Fences that they put in the ground, they're not like a real fencing. Curveball
Right.
high, but it's a strike.
So 0-2 now, ahead of Jordan. 2 fouled off.
It was the very last of the replacement fences.
We'll see if he goes fastball again, or maybe switches it up and goes with the curveball.
Assume if he hit it between the fences, it would have been, I mean, it was a double anyway, but that's where it would have been automatic double. Because there's a little gap between the 2 fences they just missed going between.
Strike 3, fastball. Got him again looking. So 2 outs now in the inning. Strikeout number 6.
7, right?
7, sorry. 7 strikeouts. For Dowsimer, look to strike out the side here as Julian Ambrose comes to the plate.
And
Strike 1.
Freshman pitcher who throws righty on the mound, but hits lefty. Doesn't have an arm guard either, so gets hit in the elbow. It could be bad for him.
As that one gets by, the count will go to 1-1. One fouled off on the third base side.
For a second straight 1-2-3 inning.
1-2 stays alive. 1-2 strike. 3. Late call. Unbelievable as he strikes out the side. All 3 looking. Rhinebeck leads 4-1 through 2.5 innings of play.
Need technical support for your next meeting or presentation? LMC Media offers full-service meeting management virtually, in real life, or a hybrid of both. Our staff can run your meeting or webinar, set up for in-person audiences to interact, or provide a professional space for you to stream. Contact us for more information at info@lmcmedia.org. LMC Media's YouTube channel is where you can connect to your community. You can easily find your favorite videos in a playlist or keyword search. Videos are added daily relating to your community, weekly updates, talk shows,
Welcome to another community conversation. I'm Michael Witch for LMC Media.
how-tos, and municipal meetings. Stay connected through video. Check it out and subscribe.
Back here for the bottom of the 3rd inning, Jack Edwards to lead off. Rhinebeck leading 4-1 over Haldane. And Ambrose's first pitch is high. One high again, so they count quickly behind 2-0 here.
Edwards, I think, walked on 4 straight pitches in the first inning too. No,
Yeah.
because he walked, but I'm trying to remember, it was either
Yeah,
4
it was
straight or
4
it was
straight.
5 pitches, and now it's 3-0 here. And ball 4. Wow.
Just misses.
I know he definitely didn't swing at any pitches. So he's 2 walks, but it was at the he was the 7th batter, the last batter to reach base in the first inning.
Yeah. Ambrose has not had one easy inning for the first 2. Rhinebeck his
Because
whether that be errors or
errors in the
walks.
first and then walks in the second. Well, he had the same amount of walks and wild. He had a couple wild pitches though.
Yeah. A couple wild pitches that scored a couple runs. Here's the pitcher, Sam Dowsimer. As he'll step off again.
Came up with the bases loaded in the first and grounded out to the third baseman, McCarthy.
First pitch grounded again, that side, and bobbled, and everyone throws to first, not in time, and everyone is safe. Thought about going to second, bobbled it, wasn't in time. Throw to first was a little low, and Dowsimer reaches.
Did a good job to recover after bobbling it. He had no shot at getting the guy at second after the bobble. I don't know why he looked at second after that, but if he had a perfect throw, he would have got him after the bobble at first. Instead, though, definitely an error, second of the game by Trajan McCarthy, and it's first and second no outs for Luke Murphy, who already has a single and a run scored. Bunt. Coach Carlucci trying to get more runs here. Lefty. See
Still
if he puts it on again.
And still nobody out, so we'll see how long they keep Ambrose in there.
Bottom of the third.
First pitch coming. There's the bunt. Lays it down beautifully. Throw to first. Got him, but he does his job. Sack bunting the runners over. Reineck is in position now to add to their 4 runs.
Ambrose fielded that. Yeah.
Did a good job fielding it.
Yeah, so it's a 1-4. As the second baseman, Will Bradley, was covering.
As Evan Janowitz comes up to bat, he's 2 for 2 with 2 big doubles.
Freshman in his first varsity game. Second baseman. Size of a freshman. First
Quickly.
chance at well, he had a man on first when he came up last inning. He hit a double, and Coach Carlucci would have been close at the plate and wisely held up Murphy, who later scored on the next pitch. But chance for his first varsity RBIs here. The man on second and third.
It's now Ambrose behind in the count 3-0.
Saltis on deck has a sack last time, and they reached on an error and scored.
And another 4-pitch walk, second of the inning. As now the bases are loaded with 1 man out, and Saltis come to the plate.
Janowitz on first, Edwards on third, Dowsimer on second. 2 walks and an error. Sack bunt between them.
First pitch grounded, and that's fair. 1 run will score. Here comes another one. Fielded out on left field. And it is a 2-run RBI double for Saltis, and it is now 6-1 Reineck.
Big hit on the first and a perfectly placed double. Similar but harder than the one by Murphy, the lefty, in his second inning. This one down the other line, and it was fair over the bag, or just close to it, as we're on the opposite side.
And it looks like that is going to be it.
That'll be all for Ambrose. So 6-1. We'll get a new pitcher here, and we'll be back on LMC Varsity Sports.
The LMC Media Production Van is a fully equipped mobile production unit. This custom-built van has cutting-edge professional video and telecommunications technology, high-definition cameras, and accommodates a full production crew. Interviews and events can be easily live-streamed from remote locations to the LMC cable channels and social media. This mobile unit allows for broadcasting from anywhere in our tri-municipal community and beyond. Sporting events, graduations, concerts, festivals, parades, and more. The LMC Media Production Van is ready to go whenever you need it.
Do you have a great idea for a YouTube video or a short film, but don't know how to make it happen?
LMC Media has what you need.
Our equipment cage is stocked with professional quality cameras, tripods, lighting, sound, cabling, and more. Our 768 square foot studio features a full lighting grid, wraparound green screen, teleprompter, TriCaster, and high definition cameras.
To reserve equipment, contact us at reserve@lmcmedia.org.
All right, back here on LMC Varsity Sports. It is now the third baseman, Trajan McCarthy, who is coming for Ambrose. And the first pitch is popped to center, and the catch is made. Tagging his man from third, and it is a sac fly, just what the doctor ordered. And Rhinebeck now in front 7-1. First pitch coming from McCarthy. Just missed on the inside. What a hard grounder, and that is fair. Down the left field line, that'll score another run. Now Mario going for second. Here's the cutoff throw. Not in time, gonna get behind. He's gonna go to third. Oh. Third, and he will stop there, so it is a double and then a wild, and then an error, a throwing error, and an RBI comes in to score, and Rhinebeck now in front 8-1.
By the shortstop. Good job by the first baseman, because that might have,
Could have been inside
I
the
think
park.
the run would have scored
Yeah.
if it went down the line, and he just scooped it before by Skagna. It's a double RBI.
Oh, and hit by a batter. So now Rhinebeck has runners on the corners. 2 men out. With 2 men out, that was Jacqueline Doan who just got hit. (8-1), and here comes the throw. They're gonna throw back and throw to third.
Got him.
Got him. Beautiful trickery right there from Haldane to get out of the inning, as that is gonna do it. So we've played 3 innings so far through this game, and Rhinebeck now up 8-1.
LMC Media's YouTube channel is where you can connect to your community. You can easily find your favorite videos in a playlist or keyword search. Videos are added daily relating to your community, weekly updates, talk shows,
Welcome to another community conversation. I'm Michael Witch for LMC Media.
how-tos, and municipal meetings. Stay connected through video. Check it out and subscribe.
My name is Sean. I'm a regular volunteer here.
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm a volunteer. Today is my very first day. I've only been here about an hour.
LMC just provides a lot of opportunities for volunteers.
This was the first opportunity I've ever had to be like in a professional news setting.
I've learned on camera, I learned post-production, I've learned everything that I could possibly learn about the world of TV and production in general.
Everybody is extremely outgoing and very helpful. I think everyone seems to have a good time when they're making the show or behind the scenes, so it's a very friendly, like, positive environment.
Every time I would come in, it would just be a whole new experience. Just all the people were just so nice and inviting.
Everybody who works at LMC, they're just great to be around. It's a great laugh. It's, it kind of feels like a family.
Ryanek leading 8-1 as we enter the fourth inning. Dowsimer back on the mound, 8 strikeouts after striking out the side in the third. And the first pitch up the middle, not up the middle, but a base hit through the hole for Jonathan Bradley there. A good start to the fourth inning for Haldane trying to get back in the game.
Base hit for Bradley. He's 1 for 1 as he walked in the first inning. And they'll bring up Skanda, one of the 8 strikeout victims.
First pitch inside. 1-0.
It's just the second base hit of the game for Haldane. And the other one was on the first pitch of the game from Jack Jordan, the double off the fence. This being a home run by 2 feet.
1-1 to center field, and the catch is made for the first out of the inning. Good job battling the sun out there.
It was a high pitch. Skagna just flew to center. And Bo Blake struck out swinging to end that first inning. Comes up.
As Dowsimer throws back to first base.
Wind's starting to pick up.
First pitch coming for a strike. The 0-1 again in their first strike, so now Dowsimer ahead in the count 0-2. The 0-2 just missed it. Ryanek leading 8-1 here in the top of the fourth inning, 1 man out, and Bradley on first. One-two swing and a miss way out in front of it. Strikeout number 9 for Dowsimer, and Blake down on strikes for the second time today. It's Jonathan Kistler steps in. Struck out in the second inning. Swings at the first pitch low.
Where Dowsimer's dominated, they can't be swinging at pitches out of the zone.
No.
Help him out.
That one swung on and missed right down the middle. Just blowing the fastball right by him. Count goes to 0-2.
Good recovery by Dowsimer. He had after the first inning where he gave it the double on the first pitch and the wild second pitch, and then he had a couple wild pitches that allowed him to score, Jack Jordan. And then he walked the guy, and since then this is the first base runner he's had, and he already has 2 outs.
0-2, that one in the dirt. Yeah, he's been pretty much flawless since that first inning.
There hasn't been a play made by the infielders. The other 2 outs, besides all the strikeouts, have been a line out to left and a fly out to center. So no ground ball outs.
Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 10 for Dowsimer. And Haldane cannot do anything with the leadoff single. Ryanek leads 8-1 as we head to the bottom of the fourth.
My name is Sean. I'm a regular volunteer here.
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm a volunteer. Today is my very first day. I've only been here about an hour.
LMC just provides a lot of opportunities for volunteers.
This was the first opportunity I've ever had to be like in a professional news setting.
I've learned on camera, I learned post-production, I've learned everything that I could possibly learn about the world of TV and production in general.
Everybody is extremely outgoing and very helpful. I think everyone seems to have a good time when they're making the show or behind the scenes, so it's a very friendly, like, positive environment.
Every time I would come in, it would just be a whole new experience. Just all the people were just so nice and inviting.
Everybody who works at LMC, they're just great to be around. It's a great laugh. It's, you know, it kind of feels like a family.
Need technical support for your next meeting or presentation? LMC Media offers full-service meeting management virtually, in real life, or a hybrid of both. Our staff can run your meeting or webinar, set up for in-person audiences to interact, or provide a professional space for you to stream. Contact us for more information at info@lmcmedia.org.
So Westman, who was up when Haldane got hit by a pitch in the first pitch to Westman in the last inning, was
the throw out at
Haldane went to steal second, and they did a play that rarely works where the shortstop cut it off, Jack Jordan cut it off, and then he threw to the third baseman, Jonathan Dwyer, and he tagged out D'Amico.
as McCarthy had in the count 1-2.
Good off-speed pitch there.
So that one gets behind. There in the bottom of the fourth inning, Reinach has an 8-1 lead. Two coming. That one is hit deep to right field, and it is caught there. Nice adjustment there, because it looked like it was going over his head, but a nice catch right there for the first out of the inning.
Looks like we have a sub. We do have a sub. Matt Ryan.
And there we go, and the first pitch, a base hit to left.
Matt Ryan pinch hit for Jack Edwards and gets a base hit, so the lefty pinch hit for the lefty. Gets a base hit on the first pitch he sees. That's hard coming off the bench, and the first pitch you swing at and take it the opposite way for a easy base hit.
Now here's Sam Dalsimer, 10 strikeouts, and that one's flied out to McCarthy, who makes the easy catch for the second out of the inning.
Dalsimer, the pitcher, just popped up to the pitcher.
And now Luke Murphy coming in, had the sac bunt in the third inning to put runners on third and second.
Had a base hit in the second inning and scored a run.
Do you have my shirt?
But good job by McCarthy to get 2 outs.
2 quick outs.
Despite giving up a base hit to the second batter. But just used 1 pitch to give up the hit, so.
One out in the dirt.
that hit by Ryan, they lead 8-1, but that hit by Ryan was just their fifth, because last inning they only had 2 hits. They only had a hit in the first and the second. It was just their 5th hit.
Yep.
They've had a lot of 5 or 6 walks, maybe even 7 walks,
and a couple errors in the first inning.
Yeah.
As McCarthy now
Wild
down.
pitches. Yeah, they've had 6 walks and a double, 2 doubles by Janowitz, a double by D'Amico, a single by Murphy, and a single by Ryan. Just 5 hits and 8 runs.
As McCarthy's done a good job to get back here to 2-2 after falling behind 2-0 to Murphy. And the 2-2 coming. Fouled off again.
Just got a piece of that.
Two. Nice off-speed pitch, got him down looking. So one of the first easy inning for the Haldane pitchers. Reineck does not score a run despite the pinch hit single. We've played 4 innings. Reineck still in front, 8-1.
Everywhere you looked, you saw pain and loss.
The situation was dire, and I think we all needed to see some light in the darkness.
If you turned on the TV at night, all you saw were stories of loss and fear.
But on a local level, there was hope. And those were the stories that we wanted to focus on.
LMC stepped in and served as a communication bridge, not only to disseminate important information, but also to uplift our community.
LMC was able to showcase so many heroic acts taking place locally, stories that without hyperlocal media wouldn't have reached a viewing audience.
Welcome to LMC Media and our Community Conversations.
Our Community Conversations pieces were one way to let everyone know that despite all of the terrible tragedies taking place, there were amazing things happening in our community.
People look to those stories for hope and connection. I think that's what's so important. The fact that LMC has kept us all connected.
LMC taught us how to come together digitally. They helped us with every Zoom meeting from the start till now and kept us being able to connect with you.
I just want to thank LMC Media for being there for us throughout this emergency and for helping us look out for one another. You're a vital part of this community, and we could not function and govern and take care of our residents without your vital input.
Large Mamba Marinette, this is your media center. Live mobile production van. In-studio recording. Podcasting. Social media. In your schools. Watching your government. With your neighbors. LMC Media, building community through media.
Back here for the 5th inning, there has been a pitching change for Reineck. It is now Jack Edwards, who was pulled in the bottom of the 4th for Ryan, who came in and got the pinch hit single. So Sam Dalsmer's day is done. 4 innings, 1 walk, 2 hits, 1 run, and 10 strikeouts. For Dalsmer, quite the day. First pitch from Edwards in there for a strike.
Dalsmer will play first. High school baseball, you're allowed to re-enter.
Swing and a miss, 0-2 as Bradley leads off for Haldane, quickly behind the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good start for Edwards. Bradley down swinging, and 1 man gone. And Jeremy Hall will come out, who lined out to left in the 2nd. First pitch inside. 0. Nice block there. Coming. Missed low and away. So 3-0 for Hall here after Edwards had the strikeout to start the inning. Rio in there for a strike. Three-1 grounded to third base. Fielded, fired, just gets Hall there. Nice job of setting his feet and throwing. And there are 2 gone.
Good throw across the diamond by D'Amico. Knew he had a time and got him by half a step.
Yeah, he did a good job to set his feet before throwing, didn't rush it. 2 men out, and now here's Trajan McCarthy, who is now pitching after they subbed out Ambrose in the third. Pitch low, and the count goes to 1-1. Looking for another 1-2-3 inning here. Swing and a miss, kind of on the half swing. And now McCarthy down in the count 1-2. Ooh, off speed. Left it a little short. Too low. The count now full on Trajan McCarthy.
All the pitches are missed low in this at-bat by Edwards.
Missed that one high. As McCarthy, after falling behind 0-2, works a walk. So Haldane will have a runner on first with 2 outs. And the top of the order, coming back up, Jack Jordan, who had the double in the first inning, struck out in the third. First pitch low. Misses high, so 5 straight balls and the count goes to 2-0. Checks McCarthy at first. Misses high again and quickly behind 3-0. Misses high again. So back-to-back walks for Edwards, walking Jordan on 4 straight pitches, and Haldane trying to get something going here in the 5th. Still got 2 men out, but now runners on first and second.
Ambrose was taken out of the game as the pitcher, but I think he stayed in the game as a hitter, so he's like basically
DHing.
Which is allowed, I guess, in high school.
Edwards misses again for 1-0 after having 0-2 on McCarthy. 4 straight balls. And 1-0 misses again.
Oh no,
there's a base run mistake.
Oh wow.
Oh, and that is a tough way to end, especially considering Edwards was missing the zone. A poor base running mistake, and that's how the inning ends. Ryanek catches a break there as they still lead 8-1.
LMC Media's YouTube channel is where you can connect to your community. You can easily find your favorite videos in a playlist or keyword search. Videos are added daily relating to your community, weekly updates, talk shows.
Welcome to another community conversation. I'm Michael Witch for LMC Media.
How-tos, and municipal meetings. Stay connected through video. Check it out and subscribe.
Did you know you can watch LMC Media on your Roku in full high definition? Go to streaming channels and search for ScreenWeave. Install the Cablecast ScreenWeave channel. Look for the green icon. Open the channel, scroll to LMC Media, and press OK.
Back here in the bottom of the fifth inning, I'm Rahil Jazzo alongside Charlie McGraw. Evan Janowitz to lead off, 2 for 3 with 2 doubles and a walk. McCarthy's still on the mound after coming in for Ambrose. Has pitched pretty well so far.
And he scored 3 of the 8 runs that Rhinex had. As Janowitz as he takes that one in his varsity debut. Hasn't had any action at second base, but
as he puts it in there for McCarthy, puts an off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0-1 fouled off behind the plate, so McCarthy ahead in the count 0-2. And the 0-2. That one is hit out to left. Is that going to drop fair?
No.
No. It stays foul. Wasn't sure. But solid contact. Just hit it. Just hooked it a little foul. So they'll do it over again. Count stays at 0-2.
What? I had said it before. Once again, Rhineck only has 5 hits in the game, despite 8 runs, because there's been 3 errors, 2 by the pitcher when he was playing third. That's McCarthy, and another error as well. So 3 errors for Haldane, only 5 hits for Rhineck, and the 8 runs scored. See now.
Conference going on at the mound. McCarthy still ahead in the count, 0-2 on Janowitz, who has been the guy for Rhineck today.
Right, those 2 errors by pitcher McCarthy when he was playing third, and also an error by the right fielder in the first inning, were the errors by Haldane.
One-two pitch coming. Owns a fly ball that might drop. Oh, just off the glove. It'll be an error, and Janowitz is safe at first. It was one of those tough plays for the second baseman trying to come over, just could not hang on to the ball. It probably hit the edge of his glove there.
Yeah, it was a diving attempt. He did take the wrong route to it, but he did dive for it, and so it's like it's a bloop single. So Janowitz is perfect to start his career. He's 3 for 3 with 3 runs scored and a walk.
Here's Alex Saltis with the leadoff man on. And there's a steal attempt up the middle. Nice play by the second baseman, but Janowicz on to third.
Double
the throw,
play.
and he is out. Great heads up play by the first baseman to see that Janowicz was trying to stretch it to third, and just like that, the bases are empty.
So just your 4-3-5 double play. Wow.
2 men out, got a little too aggressive there. The hit
Got
and
him
run
by
was on.
10 feet, freshman mistake from Janowicz.
It was looking like a perfectly executed hit and run play, but tried to stretch it too much. 2 men out, and here's Max Saltis.
Quietly put any question about a mercy rule
to rest, yep.
Much to the chagrin of Rob Moretti, to bed as
And
they
the
pop
fly
out here
ball,
and the inning's over.
And the inning's over, and just as you thought, Ryan was going to put some runs, some pressure, and get maybe the mercy rule. They go down as Haldane will come up to bat down 8-1 in the 6th.
The LMC Media Production Van is a fully equipped mobile production unit. This custom-built van has cutting-edge professional video and telecommunications technology, high-definition cameras, and accommodates a full production crew. Interviews and events can be easily live-streamed from remote locations to the LMC cable channels and social media. This mobile unit allows for broadcasting from anywhere in our tri-municipal community and beyond. Sporting events, graduations, concerts, festivals, parades, and more. The LMC Media Production Van is ready to go whenever you need it.
Do you have a great idea for a YouTube video or a short film, but don't know how to make it happen?
LMC Media has what you need.
Our equipment cage is stocked with professional quality cameras, tripods, lighting, sound, cabling, and more. Our 768 square foot studio features a full lighting grid, wraparound green screen, teleprompter, TriCaster, and high definition cameras.
To reserve equipment, contact us at reserve@lmcmedia.org.
Need technical support for your next meeting or presentation? LMC Media offers full-service meeting management virtually, in real life, or a hybrid of both. Our staff can run your meeting or webinar, set up for in-person audiences to interact, or provide a professional space for you to stream. Contact us for more information at info@lmcmedia.org.
Back here on LMC Varsity Sports alongside Raheel Jaswell, I'm Charlie McGrath. Cameramen are Steve Saputo and Sean Riley, and Rob Moretti is the community sports producer, as this one grounded to the third baseman D'Amico, and he makes a nice throw across the diamond for a quick one pitch out for the new pitcher for Rhineck, and that is Jacob Wietzman. D'Amico's has a strong arm over there, Raheel.
Yeah.
Couple plays, that's the third. He's able to, he takes his time smartly and makes the play, and then he just fires it across the diamond. As Edwards goes back to first base from pitcher, and Dowselman moves from pitcher to right field. Usually when a team's up 8-1, we don't see them use their third pitcher, but the Coach Carlucci trying to preserve his staff for opening week, as today's opening day, so this week will be their opening week of play. one outside. 2-1. Another ball, 3-1. And that's hard hit to the shortstop. And making the nice play and the throw across the diamond is Alex Saltis for 2 ground ball outs for Weisman to start this 6th. And it's...
That was a great job of fielding that because that was hit hard.
And the bottom of the also took a little bad hop, a little bad bounce too. Saltis got him easily. Weisman with the pitch, and it'll be outside. What is it, 2-0? So 2-0 here. To Scagna. 3-0. That one got away from him. Scagna struck out looking and flew out to Max Saltis in center. 0 for 2. Looking to get on base for the first time today. And way high. So, walk for Weisman. It'll bring up Bolt Blake, who looking to avoid the hat trick. Struck out swinging twice already. Lefty. Actually, that one high and outside. Another ball, 2-0. Actually, Nick Marino, he hit him. So Nick Marino must have came in on defense in the last inning. Nick Marino, right fielder, the third pitch of the bat hits him, and he is on first, so it's first and second. 2 outs for Weisman. And that'll bring up Jonathan Kisslinger, who struck out twice. Got a lot of guys on the team. As they'll go,
almost got caught again.
Like he was, yeah, the big guy, Scagna. What happened last inning didn't happen this inning, as Jordan got caught stealing, as McCarthy didn't go to third on the pass ball in the last inning, and he went to second and he got caught, so he got tagged out at first. That could have happened again, but wisely the man on first, Nick Marino, held up and knew the speed of Scagna ahead of him, although Scagna could have advanced on that one, and it should be second and third. But swung on, I missed. Strike 2.
I think he thought that was strike 3.
Yeah, he did. The batter, Kisslinger. That's always not embarrassing a little. That one is over the head of the batter, Kisslinger. So after 2 quick outs on the ground ball, laboring here is Weisman. Through walked the guy on 4 straight pitches. He walked Scagna, and then he to Marino, he hit him on a 2-0 pitch. And now it's a full count here. So they should be going. And they started to go.
A good
and
strike.
Then in the full count, they should have been going. And it didn't matter as he struck out Kisslinger. So 2 men left on base. And at the end of 5.5, Rhinebeck leads 8-1 here on LMC Varsity Sports.
Large Mamba Marinette, this is your media center. Live mobile production van. In-studio recording. Podcasting. Social media. In your schools. Watching your government. With your neighbors. LMC Media. Building community through media.
Do you have a great idea for a YouTube video or a short film, but don't know how to make it happen?
LMC Media has what you need.
Our equipment cage is stocked with professional quality cameras, tripods, lighting, sound, cabling, and more. Our 768 square foot studio features a full lighting grid, wraparound green screen, teleprompter, TriCaster, and high definition cameras.
To reserve equipment, contact us at reserve@lmcmedia.org. Did you know you can watch LMC Media on your Apple TV in full high definition? Go to the App Store and search for ScreenWeave. Install the Cablecast ScreenWeave channel. Look for the green icon. Open the channel, scroll to LMC Media, and press OK. Your device will remember your selection in the future. From within the app, you can watch all 3 of LMC's channels live. Or check out municipal and school board meetings, varsity sports, and more on demand.
Back here on LMC Varsity Sports alongside Raheel Jaswell and Troy McGraw. Hitting will be Ryan Abbey. Came in pinch hitting for Rhinebeck. Rhinebeck had 2 in the first, 2 in the second, 4 in the third, and didn't score against this reliever, Trajan McCarthy. He's been very good, as we said off the air. Raheel, it'd be interesting if he started.
Yeah.
Abbey, a sophomore, listed as a pitcher, third baseman, and he'll walk. Not many walks issued by McCarthy. 1. Another pinch hitter here. Zach Iannitu.
And a bloop single.
Bloop single. Zach Iannitu. And it's first and second, no outs. So the bench getting 2 base runners right off the bat for Rhinebeck. And Weisman still in. He's 0 for 3. And that one hit foul. Just out of play, hits the top of the dugout. Ball, 1-1. Ball, 2-1.
Another nice block there.
Bradley's been good behind home plate with his blocks. Gonna step off. And that one's popped up and low liner. So Leonatu gets back and Abby gets back. So it's first and second, one out. Gleesman will have to play catch up with his batting average as he's 0 for 4 today to start the year. And Jack Edwards is up. And that nearly hit him. He got out of the way, and it's a wild pitch. Second and third. Ball. 3-0. Edwards re-entered. To Ryan pinch hit and singled for him in the fourth. He's 0 for 0, Edwards is, with 2 walks and a run scored. He pitched an inning, scoreless inning. Full count now. Foul ball. And that one is ripped by Edwards, a base hit. And they'll throw it in. So a 2 RBI single for Jack Edwards, and it's a 10-1 lead. With 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. 1 more run and Rhineck will mercy walk it off. Win by 10 runs or more. Ball. Dalsimer.
Double play still in play here, so.
Actually, excuse me, that was a pinch hitter. Second.
Did he get him?
Good job by Haldane. Second baseman to stay in there. That was Will Bradley and get the scoop on the low throw by Jonathan Dwyer. And there's 2 away. That was actually a pinch hitter. That was Isaac Harris pinch hitting for Sam Dalsimer. And Luke Murphy will come
Good job
up.
to cut off the lead runner there, because first glance it looked like it was going to be he was going to be safe.
It was a good play in the low throw by Will Bradley to make the scoop. And as there's 2 away. And popped up by Murphy. And that one will get away. A wild pitch. Advancing a second. Advancing a second will be Isaac Harris. Strike three looking Murphy. So we will play the seventh. No mercy rule today. We'll be right back here on LMC Varsity Sports. 10-1 lead for Rhinebeck.
The LMC Media Production Van is a fully equipped mobile production unit. This custom-built van has cutting-edge professional video and telecommunications technology, high-definition cameras, and accommodates a full production crew. Interviews and events can be easily live-streamed from remote locations to the LMC cable channels and social media. This mobile unit allows for broadcasting from anywhere in our tri-municipal community and beyond. Sporting events, graduations, concerts, festivals, parades, and more. The LMC Media Production Van is ready to go whenever you need it.
Thank you for watching LMC Varsity Sports. We hope to continue this service of streaming our school's varsity sports matches, but we can only do this with your support. Visit lmcmedia.org/donate and make your contribution today and keep this program going.
Alongside Raheel Jaswell, I'm Troy McGraw. Our cameramen are Steve Saputo and Sean Riley. And Rob Moretti is the LMC Community Sports producer. Top of the seventh, final inning. Will Bradley up. He is 0 for 2 with 2 Ks for Haldane. And he'll face the new pitcher, Max Saltis. So Dalsimer went 4. Edwards went an inning and Weisman went an inning. And swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fouled off by Bradley. So with the 2 hits, Rhinebeck had at least 1 hit each inning, and they will finish with 8 hits and 10 runs. Just had 2 hits in the 3rd and 2 hits in the last inning, the 6th, and then every other inning they had 1 hit. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Will Bradley down for the 3rd time today, and Jeremy Hall will step in. And that one will be fouled down the cue shot down third. Oh, 1. Foul. My apologies. That was actually Scott Bailey, freshman, pinch hitting and striking out for Will Bradley. And that'll be a base hit, though, by Jeremy Hall. He's 1 for 3, but with no strikeouts. The only Haldane player besides Jonathan Bradley to not have a strikeout today. And Trajan McCarthy, who walked and struck out, is up. Ball, 1-0.
Pickoff attempt there.
Up 10-1.
I mean, up 10-1, you would really just focus on throwing strikes. No need to worry about the guy at first.
Coach Carlucci just wanted to give the guys still take off. And that'll be nice catch and left. And they're looking for the double play to end the game, and it's dropped at first.
That was an unbelievable catch.
And an unbelievable throw, too. He had him on the fly, but the extra stretch by Edwards couldn't reel it in. So it's 2 away. That would have been an LMC Play of the Week. Straight to YouTube win for the left fielder, Luke Murphy. And then the diving upper and the double play, but might have to fight with a couple plays now. So Edwards nearly made the stretching play at first on the double play, but couldn't see the Hall, who singled, was stealing second. But when the ball was in the air, he froze. And he was already at second when the ball was in the air, and then it was caught on the line. And a nice play by Murphy.
We'll see if the
line drive he's caught today.
We'll see
diving, and then he got back, but it was just
it hit him.
It hit him. So Jack Jordan,
not done yet,
will. He has a interesting day. He scored the only run on the double that he nearly hit out in the second pitch of the game. Now he has a hit by pitch, a walk. He got caught stealing when he walked, when he was on first base, and there's a guy in front of him, and then he struck out looking. So that'll bring up Ambrose, pitcher who then DH with first and second and 2 outs. Hall on second and Jack Jordan on first. Foul by Jordan. Oh, and 2. High pitch skied to the left, and the left fielder Murphy will make the play, so he'll make the final 2 outs of the game, and it'll end with a 8-1 win for Rhinebeck in their first game of the season. They trailed 1-0 and then got 2 runs in the first and second, and 4 in the third, and then 2 in the fifth. 2 in the sixth, excuse me. So a good win, Raheel, for Rhinebeck to start the year.
Yeah, definitely. Sam Dalsmer was great, especially after the first inning where he gave up the big double, then had a walk, and then there was a stretch where he struck out 7 in 9 batters, which was unbelievable. And then Edwards, Weisman, and Salters were also great throwing strikes and closing it out for them.
Yeah, and first game of the season for Rhinebeck and Haldane. So Rhinebeck 1-0, Haldane 0-1, and a good win, 8-1. A lot of people to thank for today's telecast, including the CEO, Matt Sullivan. The community sports producer is Rob Moretti, who also produced this game in the van. Our cameramen were Steven Saputo and Sean Riley. And once again, for Raheel Jaswell, I'm Troy McGraw saying thanks so much for watching and have a great day.
Thank you for watching LMC Varsity Sports. We hope to continue this service of streaming our school's varsity sports matches, but we can only do this with your support. Visit lmcmedia.org/donate and make your contribution today and keep this program going.